Hello everyone, welcome to the stream tonight. I hope everybody is having a fantastic night. And we should be about ready to go in just a few moments. Waiting to make sure the stream is up and running. Okay, once we can confirm everything is up and running, we will begin. Alright, everything's looking good. Making sure all my settings. I recently Windows updated and I had some of my settings changed for my microphone connections, so I needed to make sure everything was the way it's supposed to be. The thing is registering sound. I should probably actually check and see if the sound is coming out. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I can actually hear the stream on that, so everything looks good. Okay, so 123 days in on our Stalker survival. We just came back from Desolation Point. We started to get a bunch of stuff together. We ended up killing a couple bears. Plenty of wolves to go around. Before we get started, there are a couple of people that I want to say thank you to. Miss Samara279, thank you for the follow. Twinkle Toes Twitch, also want to say thank you very much for the follow as well. And to Crystallion for the follow. Thank you all very much for the follows. I'm glad everybody was able to follow, and those were some that I had I'd missed that were off the stream, so I wanted to at least acknowledge those and say thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure. Oops, I quit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's go back to that. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and get everything going. 123 days, 20 hours and 47 minutes. We are at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. We're going to do a little bit of repair on our gear, and then once we've done that, we will get going. There we go. So it looks like the sun has just rose. Got 2 liters of water. Okay. Oh, it feels like we are weighed down quite a bit. Yeah, we are. This sounds like the weather is... Nope, wrong button. I'm going to go to options. Until everybody asks about the Imperial units, I'm gonna switch it over, because I can definitely figure out things quicker with what I'm used to. So, some of the things that we need to make sure we have this stuff on us, so we can drop one of these. These are pretty low. We can probably keep both of those on us. We've got 3 bandages, which is pretty good. We need painkillers. Let's see if we got one that has 6. Maybe we can pick up both of those. There we go. So we have 4 of those and 6 of the antibiotic on it. So that'll help us out, so that we sprain an ankle, we can at least do something there. Let's grab these. There we go. That should be plenty. We'll take these first since they're at lower condition. Probably wouldn't hurt to make some more bandages. Just some more things that we can use. We've got, oh, that's what's weighing us down. We've got a lot of wood on us, so we've got, right there, we got over 10 pounds. 11 pounds worth, 11 and a half pounds worth of firewood on us, plus 7 pounds of sticks. That's right, because we went and did a bunch of firewood collecting. Let's see. Yeah, this one burns a long time, but this one doesn't burn for long, but this one will burn hot. Okay, so we can drop these here. We'll drop 2, and we'll drop the reclaim. These are cured, so we got 4 of those. We got 37 feathers. It's a brand new day. We've got 7 arrowheads. We've got 5 arrows on us. Looks like this is ruined. Oh, there we go. We can get a piece of interesting sound. Okay. This thing is about done. Yeah, let's go ahead and harvest that. Harvest that, we'll take care of it now so that we have better arrows that'll last us longer. Why is this, it's already scrolled all the way down. I thought it wasn't scrolling for some reason. It's not. Why is it? What's going on? Why is this not scrolling up and down? My mouse messed up. Huh, that's weird. Did they update the game and I didn't know about it? That's weird. Let's see. Let's see what else I can do. Like, what do I have a bunch of that I can drop? Here we go. These. Drop. Yeah, you used to be able to use the scroll wheel to select all of it. Okay, so we have 2 pounds worth of charcoal on us. It's very strange. It's gonna slow me down, but that's okay. Probably wouldn't hurt to take one of these fire strikers with us. They're all pretty low condition, so it will help us start a fire quicker. Alright, so we're gonna need to take one of our bear hides. Grab some of the deer hides, get some cured guts. We're gonna need some of these to repair our equipment. Let's see, we have some rabbit pelts. I think we need 4 of those is the only problem. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm scrolling right here, and my scroll wheel doesn't work. That's weird. Huh. So for these, we need 4, and I've only got 2. Do we have fresh ones? No, we did not have fresh ones. Alright, pardon me just a second. I'm going to see if my scroll wheel... Yeah, see, my scroll wheel works like on my menu next to me, but in the game, it's not allowing me to scroll. See, these are... Like, I should be able to scroll up and down, but now I have to grab this. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, it's just something I'll have to remember and we'll have to pay attention to. Okay, we got more water there if we need it. Alright, so while the storm is raging on in the background, we are going to jump down into the basement and make some arrows. That one's ruined. 80%, we definitely need one. We're gonna need... We can take some of these fishing tackle and use them later. We can use them in the place of our sewing kit. Let's talk about food for a second. These are no good, and we probably need to bring something for us to eat. Rancid. And another rancid bear meat. Okay. Alright, let's get down in here and see what we can put together. start with, we're going to make as many arrow shafts as we can. It's going to take 30 minutes. Hunting knife, hatchet, improvised knife. Let's see, we'll use the hatchet. Not exactly sure if any of those particularly work any faster than the others. And our guy's talking about eating already. Yeah, he's getting hungry. We will give him one of those pieces of bear meat. It is so weird. It's not letting the scroll wheel work. But every time we do that, it gives us 3 arrow shafts. So we've gotten all that we can make. So we've got 8 arrowheads, 12 shafts, so we've got more than enough for that. And we should have enough to make 8, I believe. So this is going to take an hour and a half, but we need to grab... I forgot to grab the quality tools. It'll definitely help with the times it takes to make that. Let's get in here and close the door. Really? That was weird. Now here's our quality tools. We'll take that with us back down to the basement. The game just saved right there. I'm gonna quit the game real quick. I don't know why my controls are not working properly. Trying to make sure my settings are all unchanged. Trying to make sure my settings are all... Oh, now I'm repeating myself. Okay, so that's working over there on my other screen. Okay, so real quick, let me jump back into the game. Okay, just making sure all of this is working correctly. Alright, back in we go. We should... There we go, right where we left off. Good. Alright, let me double check. See, now it's working. See, I can use my scroll wheel now. It was making me irritated. I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. I also noticed that the mouse movement speed is a lot faster now. Before it was like real slow. Very strange, but I'm glad it's working properly now. Get back down here and finish working on our arrows. Getting ourselves restocked. Eventually we're going to need to make as many as possible. We're going to need to try to find as many crow feathers that we can. Okay. Let's see, it says no tool and quality tools. There we go. Hopefully that speeds up the process. Very nice. It's taking us, it's saying 1.5 hours, so I'm thinking it's an hour and a half to do. As long as we can just keep crafting away. Requiem, thank you very much for the host. I hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. It is much appreciated, thank you. Okay, we need to drink some water. Do that real quick. Alright, might as well go ahead and eat this other piece of bear meat, since we can eat all the bear meat we want. Boy, that really filled us up, which is good. The next thing now is to make sure we don't start developing cabin fever, because the days are going to go by very quickly while we're working indoors. It's like every hour or so you can just see the sun starting to set, the moon starting to rise. Let's continue this into the night. It's going to eventually get to the point where we can't continue crafting. I should be able to keep going. Alright, that looked like our last arrowhead. So let's... yeah, we've got plenty of stuff left.
I feel so tired.
Alright. Definitely dark now. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but I can barely make out where I'm at. Try to make it up the stairs here to the basement door. Oh, look at that. We got stars out and it's snowing at the same time. So it's not quite a blizzard out here, but it's still pretty cold. We got enough hunger meter to last us through the night, so let's just go ahead and head in and go to bed. Let's see. Let's put the lantern on for just a minute. I do actually want to check... put this up here real quick. I want to check these. We do have another decent bow in here. Let's see, what is our bow at? Our bow is at 51, and the one in here is at 76%. So we can grab this bow and take it with us, because eventually at some point it's going to change. Okay, we don't want to put these away yet. We want to harvest these. We're going to get a rabbit skin back from those. Let's see what else. Yeah, we can put these away. They'll disappear. Feathers and arrow shafts. Okay, were they in here? No, they're not. What is that? Why is that empty? That's weird. Kinds of little weird things going on. Okay, here's our other stuff. There we go. We got arrowheads. We'll take all of those. The arrow shafts. And the extra single feather. Need to make sure that I didn't have any of the other things I needed in there, like feathers in here. We'll take the old man's beard, because we do need to make some bandages. Okay, let's check this one. That's just clothing. Oh yes, we were wearing... these are ruined, so we can take them off for now. We were just trying to keep our hands from freezing. We can put these on. At least we'll get some kind of warmth bonus until we can actually repair those. There we go. But part of the reason why we're so heavy is we have everything we need to repair our pants, our deerskin pants, our bearskin jacket, and a few other things. We're going to have to go and see if we can find some rabbit pelts. Okay, we're doing good on everything else. Let's put our turn this off so we don't waste the fuel. Let's start with... yeah, we can do 8 hours. Let's do 8 hours. Alright, 124 days, 16 hours, 32 minutes. Still have a little bit of ways to go through the night. Okay. Eat our last piece of chocolate. Looks like we might pass 2 hours and then sleep for 3 if we can. That should bring us to daytime. The sun is barely rising up, and now we can sleep for 3 hours. That should bring the sun all the way up. Hopefully the weather will be nicer outside, even though we'll be spending most of the day inside doing repairs. Okay, no affliction for cabin fever yet. Alright, let me make sure. Actions. Okay, so... okay, we can do this right here. I thought we had to be down at the crafting table to do this. Alright, there it is. New bearskin coat. 100%. Nice. Look at that. 10-degree warmth bonus. That is amazing. Okay, now our pants. They're at 61%. Hour and 25 minutes. 95% chance of success. This is going to take us to 94%. Let's repair that. We need water to drink. Always got to pay attention to the water. Okay, 94%. A 3.4 degree warmth bonus. That is really good. Let's see how that set us up. A 50 degree warmth bonus. Our gloves is the next thing we need to work on. Our boots do need to, we need both cloth and cured leather. We don't have any water. Let's grab this here. We do need to get some more water before we go do quite a bit more. We also need to get some food and cook it so that we can take it with us. Let's see, we're at 96. What else do we have on us that we don't need? Now let's go ahead and harvest these because we can't repair them. There we go. That's cured. Those are cured. We just need one more cured rabbit skin. We do have an extra deer hide that we can leave behind. We have a couple flares. We have an extra knife. Let's we can leave the extra knife here. And we can leave the extra flares. We'll go ahead and refuel our lantern. Let's do that now. Oops, wrong button. I guess we have to do it from here. I always forget that sometimes. Alright, looking good. So that used up all of our fuel. Yes, so all of the fuel that we had is now in the lantern. Okay, we can leave these here. Actually, let's wait. Let's take those... Yeah, let's take that back down. The other thing, we've got 8 bullets plus that. So, this is the thing. I've been loading up... Hey, buddy, how's this going tonight? Jindu, I believe is how you said your name was pronounced. It's just backwards. Good to see you tonight. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Okay, so I guess we can load the gun. Let's pull it up this way. So last stream we ended up finding quite a bit more ammunition. So that's always a good thing. So we've got 13 bullets, but the thing is we have been doing so well with our bow and arrow. I think what we might do, this thing weighs almost 10 pounds. I think we might just leave it here and come back for it later. Let's put it over here, and we'll drop all of these. Look at that, it actually separated them. Why are you doing that? That's weird. There we go. It's kind of weird graphical glitch there. Okay, so let's put this one like over here, because this doesn't have anything in it. So this is our loaded gun and extra bullets. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? Feel free to concentrate on your inventory management. Okay, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I was just trying to, you know, clean out the inventory, because it does get a little bit cluttered from time to time. This is it. I was picking these up because I couldn't find any sticks. And I know if you harvest those, you'll get the sticks, but we can drop a bunch of these next to the reclaimed wood here. Oh, not drop. There we go. There we go. Hey guys, popping in to say hi. Been a long day hanging out with a glass of wine. Yeah, the wife. Let me tell you of my epic story of my epic. Oh, excuse me, I jumped ahead. Let me tell you my story of my epic fail from my own Stalker run. Oh, please do. I always like little epic tales of Stalker runs. Okay, we only got 2 of these, so we can drop both of them. We'll keep these, they don't weigh that much. Okay, 17 feathers. We've got 16 of these and 9 of these. So if we had one more feather, That just might have been enough. So that's why I was looking around to see if we had an extra feather anywhere. Those are all empty. I'm sure I've already looked through all these. I'm going to just check again. Those are no feathers in there, and this is all clothing. Okay, so first to start, we'll grab our striker, and we'll start a fire. Once we get our fire going, we can pop outside real quick, grab some of the raw meat sitting on our porch. We can cook it up, get ourselves plenty of stuff ready to go for our little journey. We're going to be heading to Forlorn Muskeg, and we're going to be making sure that we grab the heavy hammer, and we're going to try to bring it back to Desolation Point so we can make as many arrowheads as we possibly can. So I'm around 45 days in Pleasant Valley. I did a little hunting for the purpose of getting my cooking skill up and getting some wolf pelts to eventually repair my wolfskin coat, which is down at 90%. Sounds like it's got a good start to it already. Alright, I'm going to take about 4 of these. They're at 0%, but that's fine. Cook them up, and they should go back up to... about 50%, I believe. Okay, so to start, let's put some more firewood on, and we'll make that much water. I play on Xbox, and when dropping the meat outside,
this gear's starting to slow me
dropping
down.
the meat outside in nature's freezer, I accidentally press A instead of Y, which meant I ate a very small amount of raw wolf meat. Ooh. Parasite City, I can hear it coming. Was that an instant parasite, or was it a very strong percent? You could continue as you please. I'm just kind of guessing where it's going here. You got it. On the plus side, I didn't get food poisoning. On the downside, I have a 75% chance of parasites. Oh man. Yeah, it's the raw food that'll get you. Oh, don't go out, don't go out. Okay, we're good. That should be enough to finish cooking. So, is that where you're at now? You have to find, like, antibiotics and all that good stuff? Okay, 20 minutes left on the fire. Got plenty of sticks. Got plenty of water, almost a complete gallon. Alright, I think we can let the 18-minute fire go down. We'll eat one of these and fill ourselves up. Alright, very nice. Let's see, what are we going to do? The day is almost finished. Is it worth? Yeah. Let's go downstairs and do a little bit of work on some arrows. Of course, the weather is always terrible here. I play this game on stream for a friend, so it'll be a few days till I'm back on. We'll see if I have enough antibiotics. If needed, if I do get the parasites, okay? I'm pretty pissed, though. It was my mistake. But I wish there was an aren't you sure warning. They have one of those before you burn a book if you haven't finished researching. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, because, I mean, obviously, if you pick up something and you're holding it in your hand, you'll know, oh, this is raw. Maybe I shouldn't eat it. Yeah, sounds like the weather finally calmed down. So we're gonna have a lot of arrows loaded up on us so that we can have a nice trek over to Forlorn Muskeg. While we're on our way, we're going to have to look out for feathers. Okay, maybe we can get one more. Oh my goodness, I think we got it. I think we got it. What was that? Yes. 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 Archery level 5. Master. Bow stray reduced by 75%. arrow damage increased by 25%, critical hit chance increased by 50%, bleed out time reduced by 50%, per use condition loss reduced by 50%, can fire bow when crouched. Oh, that's awesome. You are one with your bow. It feels like an extension of your body, and you're able to use your bow while crouched. Your eagle-eyed aim is deadly accurate. You are the hunter. Oh, I love it. Exactly, it's not my control mistake. Accurately reflects what would happen in real life. It's not the same as accidentally pulling the trigger, for example, which could absolutely happen. Yeah, congrats on level 5. Thank you. Better get that ice fishing to level 5. Hello, by the way. How goes the survival? It is going good. Alex Skegg. I probably said your name before, and I'm probably slaughtering it. But Alex, I'll just call you Alex right now. I am doing good. The survival, if I can talk, the survival is going great. We are on day 125, and we've been using the bow, but look at this. We've got 146 wolf kills, 17 bear kills, and mediocre deer and rabbit kills. So it is going amazing. It's got dark down here in the basement. Oh yes, oh yeah, look at this. A whetstone, 100%. We need to take that back upstairs. I did check all these. Look at this. I missed the first aid kit. Another sewing kit, bandage. Excellent. And we got more quality tools. Make sure we set these here. I need to leave the other ones behind as well. Drop those here. So we don't have to carry it with us all the time. We can just leave them here. Who needs deer meat when you got bear meat in level 5 cooking? Exactly. That's why we have piles and piles of bear meat laying around. I'm going to cram this extra deer hide in here. We don't have an extra cured rabbit pelt, so we'll shove those in there. We should probably, is it too late? Yeah, it's too late to craft anymore, so I guess we need to go back upstairs. What did I leave behind? Okay, it's scrap metal. So, before I go, I probably, like, there's a metal shelf right here. I probably need to break that down and take as much of this scrap with me as I can. I love that your deer kills are as low as mine. 45 days in, I've only shot one. I tend to chase them into wolves, then shoot the wolf. 2 for 1, exactly. I end up killing more deer than wolves or bears, but then again, I like to huddle up in the ravine cave. Yeah, that's a good place to huddle up. Okay. Making sure I'm not leaving anything important behind. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I got bear meat laying all over the place. We've got 3 bearskin area rugs here. We had 4, but we just repaired our bearskin jacket. We have a bearskin bedroll as well. There it is. We just got it back to 100%, which is awesome. Okay, what was... Oh yeah, we need to just go to bed. Before we do, we need to stop and make sure that we're not going to be affected from cabin fever. Alright, we don't have that risk yet. Oh, dude, look at that. You see what that said? Feels like 100 degrees. Now it's dropping. Why is it so high? That's weird. Was the lantern that hot? I could have swore for a second there it said like 106 degrees. That was crazy. Okay, so we're at 85 degrees, and we're going to get a 9-degree warmth bonus. I wish there were more things you could do with the hides. Yes, like right now, I could really use a hat, like a good toque. We should probably eat. Like a nice warm toque. Somebody mentioned adding like raccoons or squirrels to make a hat out of. Which would actually be a pretty good idea. I have 1 bear hide and I can probably get another, assuming I can survive the impending parasite. Do you think the bearskin bedroll might be a better idea than the coat? I'm thinking I want to sleep outside more. Now I have the risk of cabin fever if I'm not careful.
I would do anything for a drink.
Demon Slash, you're done working? That's awesome. Glad you could join us on the stream tonight. And the wife says hello. Moose hat with antlers. Oh, we could be the Royal Order of the Water Buffaloes, or whatever they're called, from like the Flintstones back in the day. It was past 2 hours, but Jindu, wife is the MVP, absolutely. Demon Slash sends his love. But what I was saying is the bearskin bedroll, like this, the bed gives us 9-degree warmth bonus, and I'm using imperial measurements. But if we were to place this down, this is going to give us a 20-degree warmth bonus, so we'd be at 105 degrees if we slept in this thing. So, actually I'm going to pick it up so we don't wear it out unnecessarily. I smacked my microphone, pardon me. I think the antlers might attract unwanted wolf attention. Yeah, that would definitely be an issue. Okay, the sun has risen. Cold shoulder again. I'm talking to you, buddy. I prefer the bear bedroll, but on Stalker I typically find 2 expedition parkas, which are much better for the weight. The bearskin bedroll is mostly useful in Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah, it definitely is. I managed to get 2 of these expedition parkas from the aircraft, the crashed airplane. So, my gloves, I might as well go ahead and repair these, but I don't have any cloth. Well, we need to continue to make as many arrows as possible before we leave, and we've got another blizzard. It's probably not a bad idea to do that right now. Let's see how cold is it out here. Negative 15, but the air temperature is negative 34, the wind chill is negative 49, negative 50. It's crazy. We've got a very large warmth bonus as well. Okay, yes, well, I continue making the arrows. I've yet to find an expedition parka, which sucks. I've still got a lot of Pleasant Valley to explore and parts of Coastal Highway. I've picked Mystery Lake dry. No Wooltook or Baraklav. I typically like to find at least 10 Wooltooks in my Stalker runs. What would I do without you, Hyper? Hey man, you got some love your way. What did I do? I thought I had enough feathers. Did I run out of feathers? I guess I did. Yeah, I actually found quite a bit. Okay, so we're gonna leave these extra things here. This is probably where we'll craft everything. Okay. Yeah, I had quite a few, oh, we picked up the tools. We need to leave those behind. I'll just put them in the drawer. Yeah, I found so many, but I kept getting attacked by wolves and bears, and stuff got destroyed. All that kind of stuff. But I tell you what, I was more mad at the fact that I made a brand new bearskin bedroll. And no sooner than I made it, I got attacked by a wolf and it was instantly destroyed. Never been so mad before. Kinda wanted to rage quit that day. Okay, let's get this fire started. takes forever for this thing to warm up, or to light the fire.
That did it.
Okay, let's get to cooking real quick. I find the wolves prefer the bearskin bedroll over the regular bedroll. I've had both be damaged, but the bearskin one seems to be the favorite. Yeah. I wonder if they added in for them to actually go for it. Which is kind of interesting that they would add that in there. Definitely planning on going to Timberwolf Mountain soon enough. I guess the bearskin bedroll is a good idea then. I'll be so mad if I die from these parasites though. I'm sure I'll make it. I have a lot of Relshi and quite a few antibiotics. I'll see if I have enough on me. If not, I'll need to return to Mystery Lake where I have a lot stashed. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to get as much as you can. I'm going to try to top off on some water here. Try to keep about a gallon on me. Excuse me. But yeah, I've had that on this particular playthrough, on this sandbox. I had, you know, I bet we can do another 20.2 gallons. But I ended up getting intestinal parasites, and I already had, yes, they are rough, because I already had cooking level 5. But what it was is I was like, I wonder if that means I can not get parasites from raw meat. Wrong. I tried it, and I learned the hard way that it doesn't work. Okay, so I had extra... Yeah, let's do this. I'll use water purification. So I should do all of that I had left. It's weird, I barely had to use any antibiotics at all. I've taken 2 in this entire save. I guess there's a 25% chance I won't get it, so here's hoping. Yeah, trust me, that 75%, it tends to want to be a thing, you know? When it says 75%, it's almost like, yeah, you're gonna get it. Unfortunately. Alright, it's middle of the day. Let's check our gear again. We've got quite a bit of charcoal we can drop. We got the food. Tell you what, let's go ahead and eat this. I've had to test that myself as well. I got 75% parasite risk, but I looked out and didn't actually get it. Yeah, see, I was the opposite. I actually got the intestinal parasites. Look at this. We got 17 arrows on us, and that's exactly what we're going to use. Let's grab... Take a drink real quick. Let's grab our other bow. That's at 76%. We'll bring that with us. We're already at 91. Let's see, we should probably leave quite a bit of this behind. Still about 3 pounds. That dropped us down quite a bit. Let's just transfer all of it. We can grab more later. I did have a 90% chance of getting an infection earlier in the save, but I didn't get it. Ooh. You know, I don't know if I've ever gotten an infection. And I don't know how an infection works. Whether you, if it'll kill you or not. I don't know. How would you go about curing that? That's the thing. Right, we don't need the tinder plugs. We don't need the stones. We can leave one of these behind. Probably both. Because our hatchet is good and our knife is good. Let's... Yeah, we can leave this. This should be fine. You just take antibiotics and sleep it off, really? Okay. The infection? That's crazy. I got it after a wolf attack, and I didn't have any antiseptic or old man's beard. Yeah. That's why I'm carrying this. I've got the old man's beard, but I need to craft some. So I think we have to do that through here now. It probably wouldn't hurt for me to make 2 of those. Because it is a lot quicker to just throw that on than to use the antiseptic in the bottle. Okay. Let's leave that one extra piece behind. Alright, we should be good. So, along the way, we'll try to grab some other things. I'm going to head back down into the basement and hack up that shelf. Let's see if there's anything else metal in here that I can hack up. I don't think there is. We'll try to grab as much as the scrap metal as we can. Take it with us. Much lighter than antiseptic, too. That's why I didn't have any on me. It's too heavy, yeah. Keep forgetting about the weight. The weight is always an issue. Always want to make sure I'm not turning the corner to find a bear waiting for us. Ace Breaker 18006. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you with us tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. Thank you again for the follow. Uh-oh. Where's our hacksaw? Okay. I do know there was some other scrap metal here. Yeah, let's pick this up. Yeah, there's this metal shelf, this shelf, that. That's pretty much all that we can break up. Let's see, did I leave it in here? I don't think I did. They're all empty. I guess better check upstairs again. How close do bears get to the farmstead? I've only been there a few days. They'll come up right by the door here. I mean, I've killed a bear like right here and gutted him and everything. So it can get pretty hairy. Demon Slash, I swear, man. Keep it PG-13, please. Okay, let's see if I threw the hacksaw in here. No hacksaw. It's PG-13? I don't know about that. Some people would argue. Okay, now that we've got the hacksaw, let's go and hack up those shelves. I read it again. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, when you don't give the context right away, people take it out of context. Roosters, he means. I've yet to come across a single maple sapling. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. A lot of times the maple saplings will be all by themselves. Yeah, the wife's in BP. Yeah, she gets it. She gets it a lot more than I do. There we go. Let's see how many we got from that.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
22. That's going to give us quite a bit. Now it's dark. It's going to give us quite a bit of arrowheads, and we'll be able to have a lot more, or access to a lot more when we get there as well. Yes, we do have roosters, as we'll call them, all over behind where we live. They're the neighbors, and they are incredibly annoying. Okay, should be good. Let's do a nice 8 hours worth of sleep. It's not legal? Okay. 126 days, 17 hours and 14 minutes. We'll do... We'll wait 3 hours. Oh wait, we got pastime. Oh, wrong button. Can always escape out of that if we need to. I guess that'll work. We don't necessarily need to sleep if we don't need to. I'm gonna grab this curtain real quick. Only 9 minutes. It'll give us the opportunity to repair our little tiny gloves that we're wearing. Take it up to 100%, it looks like, or close to 100%. Just pretending she's playing the long dark. Alright, 94%. At least it's going to get us better warmth. So we have 52-degree warmth bonus, which is amazing. And the weather, once again, sounds like poop outside. I'm pretty sure we're gonna regret traveling in this weather, but you know, it's only exciting when we take risks. So if I need to, if I get really cold, I can duck into the car that's over here. We have the bearskin bedroll that we can use, but with a 50-degree warmth bonus, 52-degree warmth bonus, we are at -13. That's how cold it is out here. Let's call them rabbits. I mistook the chickens for the rabbits. Well, I don't even want to think about that. Man, she messed her foot up bad. It was not a pretty sight to look at. Yeah, we're getting cold pretty quick. I'm hoping these snares that I set will have rabbits on them. And there's 2 rabbits, which is good.
It's starting to weigh me down.
There we go. So we'll go see if the car over here is going to be enough warmth to warm us up.
Fingers feel numb.
I will remember that, Hyper, yeah. Yeah, I'm the guy that says, yeah, let's take some risks. Take some unnecessary risk. Alright. It's still cold in here, so we'll jump in this. Man, just barely. We'll pass an hour. Oh, we're gonna be... Look at that. Feels like 44. Alright, so we warmed up a little bit. It's still cold outside. Let's wait another hour. Is it? Okay. Now we're thirsty. Yeah, I wrapped it in duct tape because the Band-Aid was not going to be big enough or strong enough to hold that on. I gave her a little buffer of, what's that stuff called? Like gauze for padding. And it just wasn't going to fit in there if we just put a Band-Aid over it. Yeah, exactly. The bearskin bedroll can save your life in this game. Between that and the snow shelter, you pretty much can survive anything. Speaking of which, we only have 2 cloth. So I like to try to keep all the necessities on me to make one. Oh man, duct tape's used for everything. Yeah, the nail got ripped really bad as part of it. It looks like we're going to take the long way up. There's no way we're going to be able to climb that rope. Hopefully our guy can make it up here without complaining too much. Yes, 5 cloth, 15 sticks, and it's usually about all you need. Alright, just making sure we don't have anything sneaking up behind us. We do have a scent on us now. Boy, it turned into a nice day. Nice enough day that we don't have to worry about too much. What is that? Oh, it's a torch that was going out that I threw down. Burned out torch. We'll just leave that there. Just waiting to walk up this backward to sprain my ankle. Yeah, sprain inbound, exactly. I was just thinking that. Okay, I don't think there's any reason for us to go all the way to the radio tower area up there where the little office thing is. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Here he comes. Alright, here's our first wolf kill of the game. If it works for us. We have level 5 arrow skills now. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. There's another wolf. And our arrow is going for a stroll here. Boy, he was coming for us. You see that? 25% is not bad. 2 in a row, back to back, just like that. Like it was nothing. Gotta love mastery level arrow handling. So with those 2 guys dead, they're less likely to spawn in the area, which is good for us. So, since we would normally come there and head this way, I guess we can kind of cut the corner here to continue heading towards the cave. Now, another thing we're going to need to remember is on the way through this cave, we need to pick up as much coal as possible so that once we get over to Forlorn Muskeg, we can use the forge there. We are already at 93 pounds, so we might have to drop some stuff. Whoa. Okay, that was a good thing. He did kind of startle me. Okay, we've got 2. Like that, 3 wolves coming. So I think we're going to stand our ground right here. And drop this, and we'll see what we can do here. Alright, there's one. Come on, wolves. Let's not do this today. 3! That's 5 in a row with the bow. Broke 2 arrows, and this one's sticking right out of that guy's forehead. Right, I'm going to put this away just so I can pick these up quicker. So we'll need to be able to make 2 more after that. Good grief. Okay. I need to remember to leave a little meat when harvesting wolves. I've heard that means it takes longer for them to respawn. As in leaving some behind instead of harvesting every bit. Yes. That's a good idea. Bow too good. Yeah, thankfully, the level 5 really adds a lot of power to your bow shots. And it used to be whenever you would hold it back like that, there'd just be the littlest bit of movement. And a 75% reduction in that makes a big difference. My goodness, that's 5 wolves already, so let's quickly look. – 151 wolves killed. We just killed 5 right there. So 5 of those were just now. So now I need to pay attention again, because we still have the scent of the dead rabbits on us. So that's what's bringing them in. There's a deer there. Alright, did I get turned around? I think we need to be going this way. Okay. Yes, we need to be going this way. I believe our cave entrance is right around that area over there, if I'm not mistaken. And this is always the area that glitches out whenever we travel. I've had more glitches from coming from the dam area to Pleasant Valley. There's always some glitch that makes the game crash, and we have to start back at the dam again. So hopefully coming back we won't run into that problem. And let's see, I believe we left... Yeah, we don't have them on us, but we left some books for ice fishing behind. But I would like to, and in this particular sandbox, I'd like to have all of my stats all the way to master level at some point. I'm trying to get to day 200. And at some point I'd like to try to do a bunch of ice fishing. Yes, I'm going to Forlorn Muskeg. So far that's the only place that I've found a heavy hammer. So I'm going to try to go back and get the heavy hammer and either just keep bringing everything to the Forlorn Muskeg area or bring the heavy hammer back to Desolation Point, because Desolation Point has so much scrap metal in it. Excuse me just a second here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll use our nice lantern in here. Mending and ice fishing are going to be the slowest. Yeah, I think back in Desolation Point, I've got 3 of the magazines to help you level up with that. So it might be worth another trek all the way back over there, just to help with those skills. I've still never been deep into that area. I go to the derailment and head back. Yeah, sometimes it's you get in your comfort zone. I had a problem with that when I first started playing this game. I typically like the Mystery Lake area too much. Kind of got to where I was sticking in the Trapper's Cabin area. There was always tons of rifle ammo. I played on Pilgrim and got so used to having tons of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if there's any coal down here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of coal. There's no coal in here at all. Okay, well, we'll keep pressing on. I do think there are some areas by Forlorn Muskeg that have a lot of coal in them. We'll just have to try to go through them and pick some up. Yeah, I got bored of Mystery Lake. I set up at the camp office and fish, hunt, etc. Very easy to survive even on Stalker, exactly. Deer typically spawn in that area pretty regularly. Like somebody mentioned earlier, it's pretty simple to like squeeze a deer in between yourself and a wolf. The wolf will kill it, and then either fight the wolf off or scare him away with the flare. And then you're able to harvest the deer after they're gone, or if you're out of ammo or whatever, then you can just do nothing but fishing. You really don't need a whole lot of extra stuff. Okay, we should be heading out here pretty soon. Yeah, exactly, the 2-for-1 kill. Yeah, it's a good setup if you can get it to work. Yeah, this little area through here, I have tracked through here so many times because of the recent changes to the game. Sideshow Morgan, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And again, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but the game would crash occasionally, and I'd have to come back through this area over and over. But as of right now, it's working pretty good. I haven't had that particular glitch in a while. But here's to hoping we don't have any glitches tonight. A nice smooth stream with no problems. That would be beautiful. Thankfully, all is quiet. The weather seems to be doing quite nice for us. Still got plenty of daylight left. Okay, we've got some birds over there. Wondering what exactly we're going to have waiting for us. Not used to seeing the birds up there. Oh, that's for the dead guy over there. But you know what? That means feathers. I need to run up there and grab the feathers. Because there's going to be... well, I did leave all the stuff back at... I left all the stuff back in Pleasant Valley in the basement. Since Pleasant Valley is the central location, we'll definitely be going back there at some point. I started this save in Coastal Highway, went to Mystery Lake to craft some clothes and to find ammo. Went from there to where I am now, Pleasant Valley. If I can find a maple sapling, I'll probably go to Desolation Point rather than Forlorn Muskeg for arrows. Purely because I haven't been to the former in this save, whereas I've already been to the latter. I know the sapling will be easy to find if I look for it, but I've always had other priorities. Yeah, that's one thing I'm doing on this particular playthrough, or this sandbox I should say. Oh, let's see, yes, we do have some feathers here, that's good. 3 feathers, that's good enough for 1 arrow. Oops, and some more. Is that it? That's all you're giving me? Alright, on our way back through, we'll have to check that again. Oop, there's a tree. Arrowheads, I should say. Yes. Well, the nice thing is when you reclaim your broken arrows, it's basically only the shaft of the arrow that breaks. So you can get the feathers back, or most of the feathers back, and you can get the... okay, here comes the wolf. Try to get the rabbit to go. Oh, we're not gonna get it. We're gonna fight him. There we go. Boy, he took us down quite a bit. Okay, let's check. What do we got going on? Okay, 2 bites and infection. So let's do the blood loss first. Yeah, I knew as soon as I dropped that stupid rabbit we were not going to have time to pull our bow out. I hate that, but that's the way it goes. Alright, let's put this on quickly. And we need to stay prepared because he's probably not the only wolf in this area. Alright, real quick, let's see how we're doing. Alright, it took that down to 92. Okay, overall we're doing pretty good. Grab this guy. That could have been worse. Thankfully it was not. But we are going to be prepared now. It looks like the blood trail continues down this way. He's probably already dead by now. Oh, he's right. Is that him right there? Looks like another wolf's already eating another rabbit or something over there. Excuse me. Alright, so this wolf's coming this way. I want to go ahead and kill him and get this done and over with. Right in the head. It's nice that we can shoot while we're crouched now. Right in the forehead. Look at that. Okay. You see there's birds over there already, which tells me either that other wolf just died. I hate to walk all the way over here just for that, but that's extra feathers that we're going to need in the future. You got to always think of the future. Yeah, I found 2 arrows next to the barn in Pleasant Valley. And I have found another 2 arrowheads in a drawer in the camp office, plus some cured birch saplings, enough to get me started if I can actually make a bow. Yeah, the other thing is, once you get all that stuff, then it's a matter of... excuse me. It's a matter of waiting for stuff to cure out. You need the cured guts, and then you need to make it at a, workbench. There's a lot of things that, have to come together. Okay, so he did die. Man, he died pretty quick. That's 7 wolves that we've killed. This one we didn't kill directly. Excuse me. Feathers. I came for the feathers. That's blood. That's not a feather. Alright, birds. Surely you could have left me a feather. A single feather somewhere. Well, I guess not. I came all the way over here hoping for that. We have to walk across that little ledge to get over to the other side of the dam to get back in. Always exciting to walk across that edge. Hopefully we will not fall to our death. That would be the worst way to end the sandbox, or the run that we're doing now. Yeah, so I've found many... I have so many guts in so many locations. Just need that elusive sapling. In fact, I'm sure I know where one is in Mystery Lake. The reason I didn't go there before is that it was foggy and I knew there were some wolves around. Didn't want to take the risk. Probably a good idea. Especially if you're about 40 or so days in. If your skills aren't up... If you don't have a decent, like the bearskin jacket right here has an 18% protection rating, so my protection is at 34%. So that wolf, when he attacked me, my condition's permanently down because of frostbite. So he only took me down about 40%. But if I was at 100%, I would have been more like at 60%, because I think I was at 53%. So I went from there to there, so it's about 40-ish%. I probably gained a couple percent back. I probably need to eat something. But if you've just got like a t-shirt on and stuff like that, it's very difficult when your protection is very low. Yeah, this is where I was before I had the wolfskin coat. I didn't think I had enough protection to risk being attacked. You know, getting attacked... At this point, for me in this game, if I'm at a decent condition, I can get attacked and recover very quickly from it, especially if I have the medical supplies. Like, I'm getting low on bandages, so I need to get more bandages. So if I come across some extra clothing, I can make some. I have 2 pieces, so in the crafting, I can make 2 bandages. So I think you get 2 from 1 cloth, and it takes 20 minutes. So it's worth it in the long run to stop and make sure you have those supplies on you. Little things like that. Trying to think if there's some scrap metal here. I'm at 95 pounds already. Just a little bit of this here and there that I can take with me. Probably do that metal table, that'd take forever. Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay, here we go. This is where things can get interesting. Take my time here. Always make sure I've got that extra directional arrow pressed. That is a long way down. Always gets me just a little bit. Never hurts to take your time here and go extra slow. Because I have fallen off this thing before. Thankfully, I didn't die, but I fell down, did get hurt from the fall. I wasn't dead, but then there was the wolves down below. They attacked me, and I died from the wolf attack. So that was a crazy way to die on that particular run. Alright, leave Winding River. Here we are inside the dam. And see, this has got all kinds of shelves that we could break down for extra scrap if we absolutely needed to. But that would just be way too much. Kind of curious if I've left any clothing behind. Sometimes I wonder if I were to go and break down some of these boxes, if there might be, like behind this cardboard, there might be a rifle cartridge behind the cardboard. Yeah, not this time. When hugging walls and such, sometimes I get flung out by the wall. That happened to me there. I don't know why that happened. Maybe it's because the physics are odd at higher frame rates. The broken window is my theory as to how Fluffy got inside. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things that can happen in this game. I have had the same thing happen, like where it just seems like it just pushes you off the edge. That did happen to me as well. And I like to think that Fluffy is patrolling this place and keeping it safe, and we're the invader. We're on her turf. Okay. Our guy is getting exhausted. We're about to get thirsty and hungry. So it might be a good idea to, once we get up to the fire barrel, The sun is getting low. It's not completely low. We can try to do some inventory management real quick. And then bed down for the night. We can harvest those rabbits. Put the skins down to cure while we're waiting or sleeping. In fact, we could probably leave the rabbit skins here to cure while we're gone. All the more true an interloper, exactly, yeah. Yeah, this is Fluffy's house. You're walking on her turf, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I like the dam as far as like the stuff you can find in here. I always forget to check this box up here. Sometimes there's stuff in this box up here. But a lot of people are like, can you please move on? I don't like staying in the dam. I'm like, it's too creepy. I'm like, fine with me. I really don't want to stay here either.
Almost any.
And it's kind of creepy that you have, you know, dead people in here too. Because I think that dead guy is always there. And I don't think Fluffy respawns in here as well, because we've already taken care of Fluffy once. Before Fluffy did respawn? Yeah, I would not be cool with that. You know, the respawns can stay where they're at now. Alright, looks like we do have a piece of, that's charcoal, we have a piece of ruined dog food, cured guts, and ruined wolf meat. I do dare say that that was Fluffy. And it's ruined. So we'll leave that there for now. Okay, before we start the fire, let's do a little bit of inventory. We can harvest these. Yeah. I've had her not be there when I first entered, but she's there when I make my way back up from the lower dam. Yeah, there was one playthrough I did, and she wasn't in here at all. I survived like 100 days and then died from some crazy thing, but she was never in here. Never found her, never... I mean, either I walked right past her, just didn't hear her, but she was never an issue. Okay, so now let's harvest these guys. Ooh, these guys are about to be gross. Alright, 30 minutes with a knife. That's pretty good. Alright, that's one rabbit. Let's do the next. Well, that's a fat rabbit. Oh, the noises.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Alright, dude, you can quit complaining. Ooh, that one's even bigger. 3 pounds. I prefer to have her killed as early as possible. I've also encountered her not being there. I hate when that happens because you never feel safe when you come back there. Exactly. Exactly. It's like I can't trust this place because she's not here. Alright, drop all the fresh guts. Drop the pelts. Okay. %0 chance with the magnifying glass, unfortunately. Alright, looks like all we've got is sticks, so we'll do a stick fire. Yeah, I want to know I killed her, exactly. Man, this fire takes so long to start. Almost too long. Wish there was a quicker way other than using the accelerant. Alright. 1 hour fire. Let's check our water. We do need more water. Let's do that first. And we're going to start losing condition because we're exhausted, but we should be fine.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
boil the water. It should give us almost a gallon. At level 5, fire starting, it gets a bit faster. Yeah, I just need to take one day, do nothing but start like a bunch of fires. I think that's part of the reason why I got all those torches. I was going to take all the torches, light them, and just do nothing but start a bunch of stick fires. Use that method to get my fire starting skills up. I mean, some people look at that as cheating, maybe, but you know, you're starting a fire. It's not like you're glitching the game. Oh, cancel. We need to put fire on there, sticks in there. I have to get more outside. I almost had that cooked. Okay, that got all of our rabbit cooked up. We should have enough of that to eat. Yeah, let's make a herbal tea that'll help us rest better at night. We'll have the warmth bonus as well. We'll throw down the bearskin bedroll and we'll take a nap. Alright, so nice warm cup of herbal tea. There's that. Get ourselves some food. Let's see, 563. Yeah, so we'll eat the smaller pieces because we have quite a bit of our appetite satisfied. Okay. Bedroll time. And we are going to hit the 8 hours of sleep. I have level 4 cooking because I kept canceling my harvest on a bear. Divided 25 kilograms of bear meat into like 60 steaks. Oh, my voice. Excuse me. It's a bit cheap, but you technically are cooking 60 separate items. Yeah, I did do a little bit of that to get my carcass harvesting up. Looks like we're still tired. Our condition's all the way back up. That's great. Alright, I'm going to try to sleep for... Actually, let's drink some water. We're going to need it. Okay, let's sleep for 3 hours. The sun will be up. It'll be a little bit warmer. Cooking level 4, yet my fire starting is barely level 2. Yeah, that's the thing, because you know, every time you put a piece of meat on the grill or the fire, whatever you want to call it, you get a little bit of skill for that. But you start the fire once to cook all the meat on, so if you started a fire for each piece of meat that you cooked, you'd probably level both up about the same time, but it would take forever. You'd waste a lot of matches. Unless you could find a nice sunny day and just use the magnifying glass all the time. Or use the torch technique. Okay. Pretty sure we did get everything in here. Let's see what we left by the front door. Just a torch that's burned out, so we did take most of the stuff here back. One match, lots of fuel. Yeah, exactly. Try to do as much as possible from a single fire. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, we got all this. These are all ruined, but these are ruined as well. There's a little secret here. I actually ate that, even though it's ruined. But if you have it in your inventory, you can't actually eat it, so... Alright. So we do have some rabbit meat we can drop as decoys, I believe. Yes. And we do have a piece of this on us that we didn't finish eating. Hopefully it'll drop that first. And our weight is down to 84. You know what? It is pretty cold. Tell you what, the wind is slowing us down. Maybe we could go inside here, cut down a couple of the shelves, and bring some more stuff with us. Some scrap metal. Kind of want them to fix that. Have the cooking XP gain be tied to the amount you cook instead. I don't feel like having a system where the best solution is to the game. The system is a good one for this game. I hope I read that right. I agree, Alex. It's a bit like those people that starve themselves all day and only eat before sleeping. I guess I'm a hypocrite with the whole cooking thing, but I don't see that as being as a gamey, as an exploit to the whole starving thing. Well, I can see why people would do the whole wait to eat at night, because in an actual survival situation, you're going to be burning the least amount of calories at night. So if you build your store of calories up at night, oh no, it just crashed. Once again, here I am at the dam and the game crashed. What is with this game? Man. Oh, so let's see where this ends up leaving us. It's always something to throw a wrench in the works. Hopefully I will. Let's see what this says. Upper dam. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so we just woke up here. But see, you would have thought going outside would have been where we would have been at. It's crazy. It seems like every time I'm in the area where the dam is, there's always some kind of glitch or the game crashes or something. I mean, I know this game's going to be released in, like, I don't think it's going to be considered beta anymore. Or alpha, excuse me. It should be a beta at that point. Alright, I'm going to break this down. I do agree with the logic behind eating at night even in real life, but it still feels a little cheap, yeah. If you don't eat all day, it would be hard to find the energy or motivation to do anything, though. Yeah, and that's my concern, Alex. Hopefully they bring in an affliction, or maybe you get tired. Your tiredness goes down way quicker if your stomach is empty. More of a punishment than just a slow condition drain. Yeah. There's all kinds of things they could change. Let's see. Drink this up, and we'll go outside and eat some of that steak outside like we did before. Alright, here's hoping we don't crash again. Alright, so far, so good. The weather is different already. Of course, we did just, try one more. It'll eat just a little bit. Now our hunger is completely topped off, and it should put that other piece still in our inventory. There we go. We did spend the time cutting the table, or the shelf in there. I think some sort of mental state due to low morale or something, going without food for long would damage your morale. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mental stuff is on the roadmap. Well, they've already got the cabin fever, which is a mental affliction. So, they might add some kind of sanity to the game. Because, I mean, being all by yourself will affect you. It would be pretty crazy. Alright, from here, if we just follow the rail line, that'll take us straight into Forlorn Muskeg. And the wind is really loud. Hopefully we don't have a wolf sneaking up around the corner here. I've had that happen to me before. Okay, looking good so far. Thankfully, I did manage to find the bunker in this area. It was all the way up in the corner of the map past the old, or the destroyed lookout. And it was a firewood. Of all things, it was a firewood bunker. I always liked the idea that you could find a bottle of whiskey or something, could drink it at night, and it drains your tiredness and heightens your morale. Thanks to finding a home comfort, but maybe your sleep wouldn't recover as much condition. or indeed use it as an antiseptic. It's a good idea. So I think in this kind of area, people would use like vodka or other alcohols to give them that warming up feeling. Alright, we got a wolf coming up here. Alright, this, let's see, number 8 right here. No. Number 8. Alright. Hey, Athenon, welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing great. Oh, you guys always join in an exciting moment. I hope everybody from Athenon's channel is doing well. Athenon, I'm also glad to hear that you're back from your vacation. I hope you had a great time. Oh, man, they're all over the place. Sean Connery, oh. Well, give me a second to make sure I've wrapped up with the wolves here. Where's my arrow? There's the simple arrow. Hopefully the wind will calm down enough. I do say, Athenon, I hope you've had a very good travel all the way out to the giant redwoods. I hope they were quite as beautiful as some of the lovely women that I've been with. Celebrity Jeopardy, exactly. Nightshade 74, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a great time tonight. Let's see here. Eating warm food with a bit of vodka would definitely help with morale. Yes, it would. I think they've mentioned something about being able to decorate in furniture. Like the idea of maybe crafting it from wood, but in furniture, if you were low on wood, you would need to burn your ornaments. Yeah, Venon always tries to get me to do my Sean Connery impersonation. But Avenon, thank you very much for the host. I hope you and everybody that joined you tonight had a wonderful time. I can rattle off way too many Celebrity Jeopardy lines. Way too many Celebrity Jeopardy lines, yeah. Because it rocks. Well, you know, again, as a Scotsman, it's a very passable Sean Connery. Well done. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. You know, Venon, you really do give me a lot of love, and I want to spread the love back. Anybody that's watching that has not checked out Venon's channel, please go do so. If you have not given him a follow, go give him a follow. I know a lot of you just came from his channel, but I want to at least do the same and give some of the love back that he's shown to me. Sir Hilary Manfat. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm trying not to be inappropriate with your name there. But how are you doing tonight? Good to see you on the stream. Hope you're having a great time. Right, we've already looted this. We are heading over to the Forlorn Muskeg area. AI 2097, thank you very much for the follow. I do really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night. Also an insomniac, yeah. Your emo is still pending? My goodness. Hey, Hyperman, you got my name right? Awesome, I'm glad I got your name right. I always tend to slaughter people's names because sometimes they pronounce different words differently, or they have numbers that represent letters, and sometimes it's just a train wreck when I do that. 5:15 a.m. Well, I am glad that you're joining me tonight at 5:15 a.m. in the morning. They do some work and I'm still awake, oh well. Yeah, I thought I would get back at it. I'm trying to read this right. Yeah, I thought I would get back and it would be live. Oh, you're talking about your emote. Okay, I get what you're saying there. Thought that it would be ready to use. I know. I don't know what it is. I've heard other people say the same thing. Some people have them like approved immediately, and then the next minute, you know, some other people have been waiting like you. You just need to talk to it right. need to call him up and tell him you need Sean Connery to come over there and teach him what for. Well, it sure is a bright day today. Between the wind in the air and that blinding sun, the snow is very bright. Can't hardly see that grass in front of me. Oh, here they come. Alright, let's drop some. Well, that guy actually ran away from us. We did manage to level our bow skill from level 4 to level 5, so we have a much stronger bow shot now. So we've been dropping the wolves left and right tonight. And we broke an arrow, but we managed to make quite a few arrows. I want to make sure that wolf isn't coming back. He is coming back. Let's see. Oh, he keeps running away. Wrong button. Hopefully he doesn't change his mind to decide to come back and play. Are you gonna run from us again? Nope, you're actually coming for us this time. Okay. Alright, Mr. Wolf. Well, see, since y'all started, that's 4 in a row. I think so far I have managed to kill every wolf that I've encountered tonight. Now look at that arrow right down the side of his head. Normally I would pick up the skins, but we are pretty overweight with all the scrap metal that we're carrying to the forge. Sir Hillary Manfat, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that there because I was dealing with the wolves. I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a good time. I think I might watch up until you get to the forge in Forlorn Muskeg, if only because I've never been there and I'm not sure how to get there. Better you than me. Okay, no problem. You're welcome. Well, thank you again. A forge run, what day? We are... It's Wednesday. It's 128 days and some change. We've managed to kill 157 wolves, killed 17 bears, and some odd rabbits and deers. So we have joined the ranks of the manly men with this particular sandbox. Grimwolf, welcome to the stream tonight. Good to see you as always. Excuse me. A forge run because you broke all your arrows? Yes. I've got tons of saplings drying out in different places, so it's just a matter of breaking them all down into arrow shafts. I was going through a bunch of arrows before I got to level 5 bow skill. I would shoot the wolves, and they would run away with my arrows, and I would lose them. So the biggest thing is I was losing the arrowhead. Excuse me. I was losing the arrowheads because I couldn't recover the arrows. The wolves would run away and I couldn't find them. So right now, trying to make sure it's not a wolf over there. Okay. Right now we are at 14 arrows. And we got this one that we just broke, and I've got 2 arrowheads from others that we broke. And we've got plenty more arrowheads back at Pleasant Valley. Got birch saplings just piled up. So we are going to try to make a nice little stockpile of them so we don't have to keep running around so much. I'm so vanilla on this game, I've never forged arrowheads before. Well, if you hang around, I'll show you how it's done. It's actually not that difficult. It's just, it could be a little confusing without some kind of way to figure it out. I just used the punching wolves in the head method. Yeah, that's a little bit deadlier method. Fun fact, punching wolves in the head is not covered by your health insurance. 123 days, wow. Akubins, welcome to the stream tonight. Good to see you on. You need coal? Yes, you will need coal. There is a a mine shaft area. If we were to go to the left up here, that we could go into and find a lot of extra coal. But pretty much we're just gonna try to trek as much as we can straight through the middle. The sun is starting to set. Hopefully we can make it there in a reasonable amount of time. Neither have I. The save I'm on now is the longest I've done on Stalker, 45 days. I don't need to go soon, but I'd rather do it before I run out of bullets, yeah. Oh man, here they come. Here they come. All right, hopefully there's nothing behind us, okay? Sorry, chat freaked out. Oh, no problem, man. Alright, no, are you gonna come for me? No, you're not gonna come for me. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. I can see the arrow sticking out your side. Where did... What the heck? You see that? That was weird. Alright, where's the other wolf? There's the wolf there. This is not a good situation. I don't like this. He's gonna be closer to us than the meat. Try to get back over here. Alright, come on, go for it. He's probably gonna end up about the same spot. Oh, missed. I hit the wood there. And we missed. There we go. We got him. Okay, our other arrow bounced this way. We need to go find that. Why is that wolf floating in midair? I think it's I think the way that the logs are here, it's a little bit odd because we're kind of floating too. Just the way it died, I guess. If I saw two wolves that quickly upon entering the area, I'd do a 180 and leave. Well, thank you for the nice shot. Alright, where did my arrow go? That one arrow bounced. And I thought it went this way. Hit the wood, and I lost it. That's the other thing. You can reclaim the arrows sometimes, but other times they break or they disappear. Hit the terrain just right. Okay, I think we can just head straight up the middle. Hopefully there is not a bear here that we'll have to worry about, but there is a bear that spawns towards the middle. Doesn't matter, forge more, yeah. It's always good to just forge more. Yeah, I'm a coward on this game. I rarely take any risks. Yeah, that's, you know, being a coward in this game is the way you stay alive. Mobster75, thank you very much for the follow. Glad you're able to hang out with us tonight. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. Never go out at night, avoid wolves. You get ballsier the more good clothes you have, yeah. That's one thing. You start getting confident and you start making a bunch of mistakes. Now, if you've not been to this area before, the ice here is thin. So if you walk out on the ice, it'll start to say thin ice or weak ice, and you can fall through and immediately get hypothermia. So it is very dangerous to just trek through here across the ice. You have to go where it's the lighter color and not the darker color. Komodo has great eyes for spotting arrows. My eyes are not anywhere near as good. I rarely go out at night either, but purely because I like to see when I'm outside. Yeah, that's a good point. Without using the lantern viewer, etc. Yeah, it's always good to go at night, to go to sleep right at nighttime. Oh, speak of the bear. He is right over there. There he is. He's walking. So right now, he is far enough away that we're not going to have to worry about him. So once you walk out to this train wreck area... Yeah, when you're outside, you see your own breath, and that's just about it. You got that right. Once we're over to about this area, hopefully there's no wolves to surprise us right here. I've had that happen before. Speaking of fire, we do not have any stuff for a fire, so I'm going to put the bow away for a little bit. Start gathering some stuff for a fire.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Any huts on this map? There is one or two small buildings. Yeah, we got birds over there, so there's something dead over there. Probably a deer. I remember last time the bear was after us, we used that log there to get out of the range of the bear attacking us. We have a fire barrel in here. We've already looted this area. There was some coal here, but we've already picked it up. Let's see. Probably need to walk up that tree and see if the bear is getting closer to us or going away. Don't want to be surprised. Okay, the bear is coming our way. So we're gonna try... We are gonna try to kill the bear with the bow and arrow. We have level 5 skill on the bow. So we might just do that and see if we can get lucky. There's something dead over there. What is dead? There's birds over there. Looks like there is a dead guy right there. Or no, it's a deer. It looks like a deer. Okay. So the bear is slowly getting closer. That's another thing. The bear can go across the ice, no problem. You, on the other hand, you'll more than likely fall through. Night might be nice once the Aurora is in the game. Yes, that would be amazing to see that. I don't think there's any contained buildings, right? None that you can walk around in, and it creates a save. Let's see. Just up there is the tower, and I don't think there's anything in that tower. I think it's just some items. There's a deer blind down there. Let's see. I want to say over there is like one little hut. I may be wrong, or it might be burned down. But the forage area is about the only place that really has something worth being in. But it's open. It's not like it's going to create a save. Yes, there's a cave, and it's over in that area, I believe. There's like a frozen... Okay. I do not want to fall off of this. So once he's about right here, I'm going to take a shot at him. Alright, where'd you go? You going to sneak up right underneath me? Do not glitch and kill me from up here. Really? You're going to run all the way over there? This isn't good. Okay, he quit running, that's good. Let's see if we can get him to come back this way. No hits here, just the cave leading to the marsh ridge. Okay. Alright, he is heading back. Thank you, Athenon. Oh, all of the bears are fast runners. You learn real quick that the bears are ridiculously fast, and they can just about run up any terrain. If it's sloped, they can pretty much run up it. Yeah, it's a good area up on Marsh Ridge. There's a lot of deer and rabbits up there. It's a pretty good area to start in. Yeah, the bear running at you is a lot worse. Okay, here we go. I think this is about as good a spot Oh, I hit him. But that was not a one-hit shot. I did manage to kill a bear with an arrow with one shot. But it was not the one-shot kill that I wanted. Let me do something here real quick. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. I think I've got it. Let me turn this back up. I'm going to throw this in here. Okay. Oh, I think I got my volume up. This is a highlight, and that's my first ever bear kill with one shot, and it's only like a minute or so long. But it was unlike any other bear kill I ever got before, and you'll understand if you watch it. Okay, now that he's running, hopefully he keeps running away and doesn't come towards us. Alright, he quit running, he's walking, so we should be able to keep moving on. You finally got a one-shot kill on a bear today? Oh, man. Did you highlight it? Let me know if you highlighted it, because I would definitely like to see that. Or clipped it. Because a one-shot on the bear it should be an achievement in the game. Plan on using your distress pistol next time you see a bear? Yeah, that's a good idea. So I hit the bear with the arrow. Eventually he will bleed out and die. So now we've got to get across here without breaking the ice. Alright, we managed to get across there.
I could use a drink.
Give our guy something to drink here. Alright, we should be okay now. I should be able to put the bow away. See, the bear's coming over there. I'm hoping that we can stay ahead of him enough that he won't sneak up on us out here and attack us. So you kind of have to bob and weave your way around on these little patches of snow and avoid the open areas of the ice so you don't fall through. Oh, with the distress pistol, I mean, it won't charge. Well, if it charges you, you can still shoot it, and I think it will scare it away if you hit him. I think you have to hit him or get close to hitting him. There's another deer blind over there. I do believe we've already been to that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did you come from? Man, you came up out of the blue. Oh, I missed. Oh, man, that was close. And I can hear the bear coming. Man, this isn't good. That was close. Alright, let's try to shoot this guy from back here. Hopefully we can hit him. Oh, he turned. That was too short. We have any food left? Okay, we do. Man, that was close. Whew. That did escalate quickly. That's the one thing about this. You can get those stealth wolves like that, like 1 minute you don't know they're there, and the next minute they're right on top of you. Oh, here come the birds, and here, look at this. Look at the fog roll in. Oh, see, the wolf turned around. He's coming back. And the bear is still over there. Okay. Alright, let's do this, Mr. Wolf. Exactly. Okay, there we go. Man. Yeah, if you guys watch the the video of the bear I put up there, I killed the bear with one shot to the butt. Of all the shots I've ever taken on a bear, one shot to the butt killed the bear. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go that way to get over there. And now I'm on the wrong side of the rock. And hopefully the bear hasn't had enough time to get closer to us. Yeah, I still see the bear. He's over there. Eventually he's gonna probably die from his injury. His body will linger around for a couple days, so we can still have enough time to get the hide off of him and be able to use it for later. I too hit caps lock when I mean A. Okay, he is starting to head our way. This is not good. We need to get across here without falling through the ice, without getting too close to the bear. Oh, please, don't weak ice, don't weak ice. Okay, good. Unbearable embarrassment, you say? Bear was like, rip my butt, rip me. Oh, come on, don't do weak ice. Okay, good, we made it. Oh, another one. Oh, and there's water right here. Let's get over here quick. There's another wolf over there. Where'd he go? And there's the bear. Oh, man, come on. Oh, I missed. Oh, he didn't die? Oh, I hit him! Oh, come on. Yep, you win some, you lose some. Oh, really? We didn't get any bad stuff? Okay, the bear's getting closer. Not again. This is where it all ends badly, right here. Alright, we're okay for the moment. Okay, we got a bear and a wolf. This is bad news. Go for the meat. Alright, go. Yes, we need to just move. Oh my goodness. I think we can sneak across right here. Whew, man, this has become intense. Going across the ice here. Yeah, the wolves are in a really bad mood. We are at... what are we at? We are at 67% condition. We need to constantly watch our back. You can get on the tree and you can't get us there? I should have stayed there then. The bear could have got closer. We could have taken another shot at the bear. Okay, that tree there, fallen down in the distance, that is right about the shoreline, so we're probably close enough to make it over there. Pretty simple and easy now. Oh, man. Oh, there's a sapling. Right there, and that looks like a maple. Maybe we can get it at some point. Pork chop sandwiches. And there are some cheeky wolves. I'm sorry I've kind of missed a little bit of the chat there. I was having to worry about the wolves. There's a wolf over there. Hopefully he doesn't get close enough. Yeah, I'm getting tired on top of everything else. It does look like a maple. Let's grab this. Okay, here's another bow in the raw. If we can let that cure out if we don't die. Exactly, we need to survive. Okay, let's get across the ice. This is the scariest part, trying to get across the ice without hitting those weak spots. There's two wolves over there. See, it's hills like this that are terrifying sometimes. You have no idea what's on the other side of them. Yeah, the bear and the terrain just know. Yeah, because you can get bottlenecked in this area if you're not careful. Yeah, because you can come over this hill and there'll be a wolf right in your face. I'm spotting fellow Norwegians here. Awesome. Thank you for joining me all the way from... is it Norway? Yeah, Norway. Norwegian. Very nice to know I have quite a few international viewers. Glad you guys can join us. I just whispered you the highlight Hyperman Exo. Thank you very much. Millbrew220, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having as much fun as we are and enjoying the stream. And do appreciate you being here, and thank you very much for the follow. This game must be like a Norway simulator, yeah. Well, on this side of the pond, we have a place called Canada nearby. In Canada, it probably would be very close to a Norway simulator. Do we have any feathers? No feathers. Let's see, what do we have? Let's grab the meat here. We'll leave the hide and guts for now. It's ridiculous, there's 2 Norwegians, a Scot, and an Englishman in the chat. Why are we awake? Because you guys are awesome, and you wanted to join me for my stream today. That's exactly why you guys are here. Thought I saw another sapling I was gonna go grab. This really makes the feel ominous with this fog, like you don't know how far away things are. Does Canada have forge? It would be a Norway simulator if there were less wolves and more taxes. It sounds like the start of a good joke, exactly. 2 Norwegians, a Scot, and an Englishman. Okay, oh look, we do have a bunch of coal here, and there's the heavy hammer right there. That is the biggest thing that we needed to get this stuff going. Alright, let's eat... well, let's not eat the raw one. Let's eat the cook rabbit. If it was an English simulator, it would just be rain. Okay, well, we have a bed here. We are exhausted. Let's see what we have. We have tea we can make. So when we wake up in the morning, we'll be able to cook the venison at the forge, and then we'll be able to get it hot enough to make plenty of... what are those things called? Arrowheads. 2 Norwegians, a Scot, and an Englishman walk into a bear. Yeah, that sounds like something that would happen here. They all die. Rain and a crappy government. Fjords? Is that how you say that? Fjords? I hear there are a lot of fjords in Norway. It's a certain animal. Is a certain animal meat better than the others? Tazrin. Tazrin, thank you very much for joining us. Tazrin, if you have like food like this, like from rabbits or deer, they don't eat like other meat, like rodents or something that could have parasites. So since the rabbits and the deers typically eat grass, they're you pretty much just cook them and eat them with no problems. But if you kill wolves or bears and cook their meat, you can get intestinal parasites, which is no fun and could kill you. Alright, let's, we probably need to drink some water at least. Let's try to sleep a little bit more. Probably not going to be able to sleep all the way through the night, but we'll give it a shot. We'll probably wake up fully rested. Don't remind me of the parasites, the stupid wrong button. Yes, wrong button presses in this game can lead to parasites if you are not careful. Okay, let's see, let's grab some of the reclaimed wood. Grab the coal. And we'll open the furnace part. And let's see, do we have a chance? No, we don't have a chance of a magnifying lens. With the stick, it's 100%. At level 5 cooking, I would prefer bear meat because of the higher calorie weight ratio. Exactly. You get a lot more of that bear fat in there. There are many, much more things, fun things that I could kill you, that could kill you. Do those instead, exactly. Yeah, like facing a pack of wolves with a bow and arrow and one piece of meat. Let's do that instead of die in your bed because you were sick vomiting from intestinal parasites. Have you been here before and left all that stuff behind? Either that or is this kind of a spawn? No, I left this stuff here. Right, let's put some reclaimed wood in first. You have to put enough fuel in first and let the forge warm up before we can use the coal. If we try to add that, it'll ask us to wait 25 minutes before we can throw that in. So now we're gonna wait. But while we're doing that, we can make some water. We can cook this piece of venison at the bottom half of the furnace. Yes, you have to have coal to forge because it's gonna get the temperature hot enough to melt the metal. Probably need more firewood than that. Let's see, at this point, we want to wait until that reaches the maximum heat output for right now. So let's melt us some water. There we go. So, I learned the hard way. Yeah, 270 Fahrenheit. So right now we can throw a piece of coal on, and it'll continue to get hotter. But if you throw them on a bunch at a time, you'll waste some of that heat bonus. So if you put one on, let it get as hot as it can, and then throw another on, that's the best way to do it. I was doing it wrong before, and I wasted a lot of coal. I play metric. Yeah, you know what? I've got a lot of people here from areas that use that. Oops, wrong button. Let me go ahead, just for you guys, so you guys can understand the stats a little easier. I hope that was... Yeah, we did cook that. That's good. Alright, so we've got 3 liters of water. It's 33 degrees Celsius, so we need to add some more coal now. So now we need it to get to 150 Celsius before we can do anything. It's a shame you can't forge a machine gun. That would make the game so much easier. Yeah, I imagine it would. Okay, let's add some more. If you max out the fire on wood, getting it to 80 degrees Celsius, it only takes 4 pieces of coal from there to 160. See, this is a pro tip from a pro. I'm just the guy that manages to figure things out the hard way. 2.2 pounds in a kilogram, 4.5-ish liters in a gallon. That's about right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's already stopped or not. At 93. So let me melt just another liter or so of water. Yeah, see, it's staying at 93, so we need to put more coal on there. And after is where you can keep it at the temperature just using wood, yeah. And we got a nice 6-hour-long duration. Okay, there we go. Now we can... So I've got 4 pieces of coal on me. So next time I should be able to only use 4 pieces if this gets it there. See, it didn't get it there. Each piece of coal adds 20 degrees to the fire. Okay. Let's see. I'm doing something wrong then. There it goes. 153C. And 1.5 hour. Yeah, it looks like it. So it's about a 9, almost 10 hours worth. Okay, so now we can start using the forge. So we get 2 arrowheads per scrap metal, and it's going to take an hour, and it requires the heavy hammer. So if we didn't have all that we needed, some of these would be red. Like this probably would be red, and I think this would be red as well. So we'll select that, and we'll begin crafting. Alright, so that gave us 2. So this is where it gets grindy. It takes a while to work things out. But in the end, having all those arrowheads is going to be amazing for us. There's a cave not far away. It's actually... You can find a couple pieces in there. But you have to go across the ice all the way back over to the other side to get to it. Sometimes in that train wreck, there'll be some coal in the train that you can pick up. Yeah, in the mine shafts and caves as well. And to get scrap metal, if you find a hacksaw, you can hack up shelves, metal shelving, and use that to break everything down. I'm gonna need to get some kind of food in a minute. Alright, let's take a look at our situation here. There was that deer back there, but we got all the meat off of him. Alright, so we're sitting at a 5-hour fire there. Aha! A deer! Just what we needed! I hit him. And we are weighed down with a bunch of unnecessary stuff. We hit that deer, and he's probably going to run all the way to the other side of the map before he dies. Oh, he came back. Good. I was hoping that was going to be an easy kill, because we really need to get some other means of food. Watch for wolves. Wis Bowman, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Watch 6 other streamers. I'm getting laggy only on this fabulous stream. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. This is where you lost your bedroll. Oh, no. Alright, we can sneak up on these guys now. Oh, there comes the other deer. Hopefully he'll die. Let's see, he's right at us. Let's see if we can get a nice little shot right here. Now there's 2. They're both bound to die at some point. I was hoping that would have been right in his head and he would have died pretty quickly. A wolf shredded your bedroll? That was a long time ago? Yeah. I had that happen earlier in this in this sandbox. I was not happy. I had just made it too. If we're not careful, our fire's gonna go out. But we need to get some kind of food. We had 5 hours or so. It never fails. They always run away from us. Remember you can couch with Archer level 5? Yes. I don't know if he kept running or if he died. When Hyperman X and Athene are in the same place, I hear bells in heaven. Oh, is this our deer? Did he just die? Awesome. We can put this away. Oh my god! Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Oh. The bum shot always does. The bum shot always does the animal in. In the butt. Right in the butt. It never fails. Alright, we're gonna get as much as we can carry. 39 minutes. We should still have a fire going when we get back. Oh my goodness. Did you check out your highlight? No, I didn't. I completely forgot. Tell you what, guys. Give me just a second. I want to watch this highlight. You guys are gonna hear it.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh! Fair shot. One shot, one kill, boys. Oh, he was coming right up here, guys. He was like right in our face.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. That couldn't have gone better for you. You were like perfect angle and everything. Nice. Yeah, you were a little excited. I would be too, man. I would have been jumping all over the place. I will say, I saw Hyperman X make the most clutch shot ever on a wolf the other night. It was epic. Both shot in the head at 3 feet dead, saved his booty hole. Oh, yeah. Man. I thought I was a goner. I was expecting him to eat my face. Yeah, it's one of those things where you shoot them, and usually they run. Usually they run and start taking off, and either they'll run away or they'll come right for your face. So, I'm glad that he fell right at your feet there. Butt aimer. Yeah, I've gotten 2 kills from the bum shot. So next time I see a bear, I might go for the bum shot first if I can. The first one-shot drop is always special, exactly. Okay, we can still hear the forge crackling away, which is good news for us. Alright, good. So we'll throw a bunch of reclaimed wood in here, and we will get to cooking all this wonderful venison. Oh, I'm sorry, I still have yet to change my link. I just noticed it, Athenon, that you tried to put the link on there. Tell you what, let me do this real quick. There you go. There's a link to that. I have yet to change it so that link will stay. That's the one Athenon put up there. It's one of those things I always forget to do before I start streaming. Actually, I figured it wouldn't come up. Okay. Food will deteriorate outdoors very slowly because your food is basically in like a natural refrigerator. So, it actually doesn't do too bad. Alright, let's see, these are the cooked ones. I'm colorblind, so I have to make sure I read what it says. That's raw, that's cooked. Because that is how I got in a really bad situation. Okay, I'm going to stay up and get exhausted and make more arrowheads here. Yeah, if you keep your food indoors, it will spoil a lot quicker. It will definitely spoil quicker. Even carrying it on you, it will spoil quicker even if you're outside. It's a good thing we're standing next to this forge that's at 153 degrees Celsius. Otherwise, we'd be freezing our butts off. Intestinal ants does sound brutal. That sounds terrifying. It's like something of a horror movie. Okay, we don't want to lose our fire here. Weather looks pretty nasty outside. It's like 8 minutes to get one piece. We'll do it. $30 we'll get 6. It's not bad. I have intestinal parasites from 1 piece of bear meat. Why me? Fire ants in your colon, please. No, man. You guys all are imagining the same thing. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Okay, we still have venison to cook, but we can do that later. Let's get back to foraging while we have our forage hot enough. You go right ahead and tell your story. I have no problem with that. Just never eat meat before level 5, just use it to get to level 5, exactly. I think he said earlier he's got like a 75% chance of getting it. Meat and fish only lose 2% condition every 24 hours as opposed to 20% condition loss indoor. That's big. Alright, we've stayed up all night. Our guy's exhausted, but let's let our guy... Let's see, how long does that say? 4 hours. So we're going to let our guy sleep for at least 2 hours. Get a little bit of rest so that we can continue making our arrowheads. Yes. Kimoda, thank you very much for joining us tonight. He is definitely the master at this game. I'm playing at a lowly Stalker level. Let's see, how many days did that say? Hey, we made it to 129 days at 20 hours, so it's going to be 130 days in just a little bit here. Let's see, we've managed to kill 162 wolves. 18 bears. It did count the bear. He's dead out there somewhere. 4 deer kills and 15 rabbits killed. Sweet. Oh yeah. Just for Wes Bowman. Where's it at? Here it is. He always hates it when I show this. I've taken 125 rifle shots. I have found so much rifle ammunition in this playthrough, it is ridiculous. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Poor bear probably in the middle of the ice where you can't get to it. Yeah, exactly. Not an interloper then. That's how mine died, yeah. A Bloomer 35, I do hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you very much for the follow. Glad you're with us tonight. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having fun. And again, thank you for the follow. 125, holy hell. I need to find more ammo. I've only found, what, 30 total? Yeah, exactly. Rounds, or whatever they're called. I found a lot of it in the crashed airplane up on top of Timberwolf Mountain. But, I mean, I'll just go into a place and find a box that I missed. Has like five cartridges in it. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I was like, man, I've only got 1 or 2 left, and the next thing I know, I've got like 13 of them. You only find 5? It'll change, buddy. It'll change. You'll get there. Oh, here we go. Don't want to run out. 6 minutes, boy. We need to heat this back up. Oh man, I waited too long. I had to use my coal again. I guess I gotta break this stuff down. Gotta keep it going. So if we use this, we're not gonna be able to get back up here. So maybe we can't break that down there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to reach the summit of Timberwolf Mountain? 10 being as insane as eating raw wolf meat. I would say it's at least a solid... on Stalker, it's at least a solid 8 on the difficulty, because you've got a lot going on. You can only carry so much up the mountain. It does get pretty difficult if you're not careful. Pretty much from what I found, where I found it, wherever a possible rifle spawned in, there is either a rifle or cartridges. Yeah, exactly. I didn't find a single shell at the fire tower in my mystery lake, and I tore that place apart. 10 with no bedroll, but doable on Interloper, yeah. This guy likes to show off his skills of taming the mountain. He can do it no problem, and it makes it look so easy. Exactly. You know, and you make it look like nothing multiple times on Loper. Okay, we need to drink and sleep again. It is a long trip. Wisbo, man. It's easy if you have a gazillion pieces of rifle cartridges, exactly. There's nothing in there. I was hoping there might be some other wood that we could find around here. I guess we have this one. How much time? I don't want to run out. Okay, we got 5 hours. Let's break this down. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Accelerant? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna throw... Oh, this one. We're gonna throw 2 of these on. We've got a 5-hour fire. We're gonna sleep another 2 hours. And then we're gonna do some more crafting. It was never easy. Sure could have fooled me. When you gave a never-ending ammo, you shouldn't shoot everything. Then you have 125 wolf kills, exactly. I think the key thing is to have the right bits for making a fire and being light enough to take the ropes, yeah. Alright, let's add these last 2 pieces. Okay, I've got 10 left, so hopefully we have enough time to do these last 10. Yes, hacksaw is a must out here. Mountaineering ropes. Didn't realize they were needed. Yes, you will need to climb up and down the ropes. And they changed it now. You have to be at your weight capacity. I think it's like 30 kilograms, 33 kilograms or something like that, or 66 pounds. If you're over that, you cannot climb up or down the ropes. So you have to be under that weight in order to go up and down the ropes, which has added significantly to the difficulty. I didn't think they're needed per se, but taking the ropes up seems to be a lot faster. Obviously they are. There's a mountain. I prefer a heli drop to get there. I left my heli in Mystery Lake, exactly. Alright, we got an hour and 40, so we should be able to get at least one more of these done. I might throw the coal on there just to finish these last few. We are hungry, thirsty, and tired. Let's go ahead and give our guy one more piece. Hour and 4 minutes. Let's throw the coal on. And... oops. Should be able to finish this up. We are losing condition, I think 1% every hour that we're tired. That's 3. So we should be able to do one more. Tarzan! I hope I'm saying that name right. Thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you with us tonight on the stream. Kazluzzy. No, I'm saying that wrong. Kaluzi. Kazlui. Kazlui. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you very much for the follow as well. I hope you guys are having a great time on the stream tonight. Thank you for joining me. It still says we have an hour. Let's get one more. KZ is fine? KZ, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, one scrap left, and we got 41 minutes. I doubt if it's going to be enough. We'll give it a shot. Hey, it gave it to us. Awesome. 10 minutes left. Doubt if it's enough to cook another one of these, but we'll try it. Maybe, just maybe, we'll have 1 minute left. Close. 3 minutes left. We've got only under a liter of water. Okay, so we're going to need to gather firewood and get our fire going again. It's still hot, but we've gotten, let's check it, 70! Look at that, 70 arrowheads. That follower notification every time it goes out, I grab my glow stick and dance. Kazlui and Sean Connery voice. I just wanted to thank you, Kazlui, for joining us on the stream tonight. I do appreciate everybody being here on the Long Dark. And this is Sean Connery signing off. 70, yes, that is ridiculous. Okay, let's harvest this to get 71. Alright, our guy is so exhausted we can hardly carry anything. So we have 7 actual arrows on us and 71 arrowheads. It weighs almost 5 kilograms just in all the arrowheads we have. So let's... It's the early day, but our guy is so exhausted we're going to need to let him sleep. Actually, we probably should drink some water first. That made your night? Little does Wisbowman realize that Hypermanix is going to take those arrowheads and make them into rifle rounds. Alright, let's let our guy sleep. We'll do 4 hours and then we'll try to catch up on sleep when the nighttime comes. 131 days, 1 hour, and 14 minutes. It is the middle of the day. We still are going to have a hard time carrying stuff. Let's see, we can sprint a little bit because we've smelted down these to a smaller form, I guess is what we're going to look at it as. I am going to take the hammer back with us. In fact, we will need to repair this at some point so we don't lose it. Let's see, what else do we want to do before we leave here? I want to go see if we can find the bear. I see a lot of birds there. Maybe that's our bear there. Oh, it's a wolf. Let's see if we can grab some feathers on the way back. Hopefully, oh, don't want to go that way. So he went from having tons of shells to having enough arrows to kill everything in the game. Yep, I believe it. I need to quit playing uninstall. Well, the problem is eventually I'm going to run out of saplings. Unless they make those spawn back in at some point, which I don't think they do. Oh, look at this. We got some feathers, finally. So there's 3 feathers to go with 1 arrowhead. So we need tons more feathers. Maybe those corpses of the wolves are still here. I'm hoping the dead bear is still nearby. Maybe we can snag the bear skin on our way out. Alright, so I'm a console noob, but I'm gonna make a point of streaming some Stalker gameplay soon. I hope some of you tune in at some point. I've been streaming for a friend, but I haven't been commentating as we chat and party. I'll start a new save where you can hear my ridiculous Scottish accent. Sadly, I don't sound like Sean Connery. Oh boy. Oh boy, here they come. Alright, we got 1 on each side. Alright, got that guy. The other one got injured. Right in the jaw. Look at that. Our arrow did bounce up. Where is he at? Oh, man, he's right there. Yeah, that raw venison is making us smell delicious. Beachcombing. There we go, right in the old eye socket. Beachcombing, we'll find a case of rifle ammo, I bet. If you say it, I probably will get it, because knowing my luck, I will find it. Look at this, we got some firewood right here. Let's grab that. There's some more scrap metal we could have used. You'd stream save for your non-existent bandwidth? Yeah. Oh look! There's another bear! That can't be the same one, because earlier we had 17 bear kills, and now we have 18, so that must be a completely different bear. So let's continue our trek this way. We gotta remember we have a scent on us. We might have to stop and cook all of our deer meat we have. I found a howitzer beachcombing. That is a little bit OP. Okay, I'm kind of curious what those birds are circling over there. Please, no weak ice, no weak ice, no weak ice, please. Okay, good so far. I can't see what's over there. I want it to be something good. I want it to be the big fat bear right there. I can't even see what they're circling around. Must be something small. It's a dead guy. Look at this, got a flare. I've never found this guy before. That's the bear that guards the guy who can have wool mittens on him. Oh, okay. Just launch arrows at the bear, make him attack in the shade. Deer corpse, I think? Okay. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Yes, I have raw meat on me. I ran out of fire and didn't have any firewood left, so we've got a couple pieces of raw deer meat. And there's the bear over there again. We can barely see him. Too fat, needs a diet. The bears love the raw meat. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Our weather has changed. I'm hoping to see some crows in the distance flying around our bear that we killed, but he might have despawned already, because we spent a couple days at the forge back there. Let's see. Did we cross here before? Yeah, I want to say we did. Oh man, that makes me scared every time I go across this. He'll sent you from a long way away? Well, if he wants to start following me, that's fine. I'll drop it all if I have to. My guy is exhausted. Oh boy, there's the weak ice. Yep. Okay. Maybe I should have went a little further and then crossed over. Let's see, where's that point? That's... trying to figure out where I was when I got cornered by the wolves and the bear. Probably need to go a little bit further here. Map it? That's not a bad idea. If I only had some charcoal. Oh, if he's in the area, I'll see him on the map. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, too bad I don't have any charcoal. Perfect place to be, bear on the ice, weak ice on the other side, exactly. Makes it more interesting. Keeps you on your toes. Throw a couple of wolves that have smelled you from a mile away. Really makes things interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking the bear that we shot earlier died and he's already despawned, because I didn't even see the other wolves that we killed. Something tells me this is weak ice through here. Oh, we made it. Whew. At the moment, I only wear wolfskin coat and deerskin boots. The rest is found loot. Try to balance weight, protection, and mobility as much as I can. Here we go. Phew. Man, they are relentless today. Of course, the... oh, there's another one. He's running, that's good. 4%, that one's gonna break soon. We got 6 left, or 7 left. Oh man, here they come. A whole pack. I might need to wait until they get a little bit closer. There we go. Good grief. Just keep checking my 6. Oh, you sneak. Right in the bumhole. Alright, guys. I'm gonna run out of arrows here. Phew. And he keeps coming back, but he keeps running, but I can't trust that he's going to run every time. Okay, I'll catch up on chat just here in a second. Man, finally. That other one ran away and hadn't come back. Alright, thankfully we managed to salvage as many of those as possible. Good grief. Alright, running low on arrows, shame on you, no arrowheads. Yeah, shame you have no arrowheads, exactly. He took that deep and kept going, exactly. Not quite right in the bum hole, that'd have killed him. And this is why the sin is broken, exactly. Look right in there to me. You only have 2 scent, but they are coming from everywhere. Yes, because of the fresh meat. Yeah, I agree. The fresh meat is definitely drawing them in from all over the place. Man, I dropped a ton of wolves there. So we've killed 168 wolves. It's insane. And who's this guy? Where are you coming from? Alright, come on. Man, they are really coming from all over the place. You're scaring me. Why are you walking so slow? Well, I didn't hit him, but I scared him. The wolves are coming from Mystery Lake. Okay, I'm eventually going to have to take him on because he's going to keep following me until I eventually give up the meat. Luna Starsky, I hope that's how you say that. Luna Starsky, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a great night tonight. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And again, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, there he is. Yeah, there's 4 codes just laying there. You got that right. Okay. Let's get him to get closer. We're going to wait for him this time. We're going to be close enough that we can get him. Personally, I think it's broken a bit at the moment. Yeah. Wait a minute. He's about to die. He's about to just keel over and die. I must have wounded this guy earlier and didn't realize it, but I don't want him to eat my meat. And I don't want to break an arrow. Alright, dude. I will let you have your last meal. Oh, look at you, you stinker. Acting like it was no big thing. Shoot him. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna let him have his last meal and go off and just die. But look at that. He's walking like it's nothing now. Okay, real quick. Eat this one. Hopefully this will help bring our scent down again. Nope. I want to go over to the cave over there and try... Well, you know, at this point I probably just need to start heading back. I need to find a place and bed down for the night. Yeah, he just trolled me. He definitely trolled me. Now he's going to probably come looking for seconds. Just makes the aim a pain in the butt. Yeah, it does make the aim a little bit more difficult. Hit the cave over there beyond the big rock to your left. So, are you talking about that rock there? The great camp spot has good loot too. Oh, now he's doing the slow walk of death again. So if you're referring to this rock... No, not that rock. This rock. I'll get this right in a moment. Because the bear was over here, but we killed the bear that was here. Looks like there might be a blizzard about any minute now. That rock, okay. We'll head to this one. I kept pointing at it to make sure it was the right one. And it looks like the wolf might have passed over and died. So, oh, really? Really? After all I just went through, look at how dangerous this grass is. You gotta be careful about this grass. You never know when it'll take your foot. Yeah, we'll head over here. I'll try to find that spot you're talking about. Oh, grass always gets you, yeah. I'm gonna put the bow away, hoping that we've killed enough wolves that it will be quite a while before we are threatened by any, at least for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. The all-wise journal. The all-seeing journal. Yeah, the bear was over here earlier. I shot at him, he ran and died. That was the one that I'm pretty sure has despawned. The other bear is the one I'm concerned about. We do have a scent on us. I probably need to drop that before I sleep tonight. I've actually never passed out from exhaustion. I'm hoping there'll be a bug patch, because I've had this game crash so many times on me. In fact, I'm worried that after all this trekking I just did with no save, I'm gonna have a game crash and lose it all. Yeah, they definitely need a couple of things. You just die eventually, don't think you pass out, right? Yeah, just drain your conditions until you die. I think it pretty much says you died of exhaustion or you faded. Okay, there's bones in here. I don't like the looks of this. This probably isn't a good idea. Because I think if there's bones, that means that there's a bear that patrols in this area. We could, like, hole up here. Not this cave? Okay. They keep heading back this way. You haven't worked in the software industry, have you? Alright, let's give our guy what little bit of water we have left real quick. There we go. We drank the rest of what we had. Yes. Yes, do not sleep in a bear cave. I made that mistake. I thought that I slept in a cave and I died of freezing overnight, but no, it was a bear that came in the night and killed me. Oh, wolf. Okay. 5 arrows. Oh, here comes another one. And ooh, you see that glitch on the bowstring? That was a weird glitch on the bowstring. I've never seen that before. Make sure they're not coming from anywhere else. I've made that mistake after killing the bear, yeah. Look at that. They lined up exactly in the same spot. Oh, where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Thank you. Managed to get my arrow back. Look at this. It's a dogopede. Alright, get a room, you two. The string? Yeah, I thought that I had released it accidentally. I was like, oh crap, he's right there. Cole, welcome to the game. To the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Let's see. Am I still heading in the right direction for the cave? Behind you? This way. Right, or this way. Alright, I'm gonna face this way. You let me know if it's the right way. Because you're getting me all turned around over here. Follow the rock around? Okay. Marsh Ridge is one of the rare peaceful areas in the game. That's cool. Thanks, I guess I had to take a test today in class, so that's not so great, but who cares? Well, I hope things went well with your test. I know that can be difficult sometimes. Real quick, let's look at this. We are getting pretty wet. We have a pretty decent warmth bonus still. Hopefully we don't have any doggos come over the hill. Indoor cave. For your shelter too. Okay. Does one of these caves in this area, does this area lead to the railway ravine? Have you fallen through the ice before? Yes. Cave to my left up here. Up here? Yes, I have fallen through the ice and immediately gotten hypothermia. Look left. Yeah, okay. This one? I'm thinking that's where you said to look. Awesome. Grab a couple of these sticks so I have some fire. It's a nice little spot. Hopefully none of the dogs will come and venture in this area. I should probably cook this up instead of leaving it like it is. Grab some of this old man's beard. The problem with thin ice is you can, in a lot of the different areas there's no thin ice. Or there is, but it's just like in coastal highways towards the edge of the water more than anything. Yeah, some coal. We can get a nice hot fire going. Okay, so the sun is setting. We have no water to drink, so let's start a fire. Use our striker, we'll use some of our accelerant, and bam, a fire. Nice. Alright, let's get that going. Cook these guys. Actually, let's get our water going first. Probably too much at once. Let's do 2 liters. An interloper usually find a hacksaw here, by the way. That's awesome.
Carry this load for much longer.
Sorry, smacked my microphone. I got a fly in here bothering me. It's not a waste if it saves your life. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's get some water. Yeah, the bear can go out on the ice, but you can't. That's what always frustrated me. Two times out of 2. That's not bad odds. It's actually really good odds. Yes, cook the meat. Now we don't have the scent on us. Probably need to cook a little bit of this tea to give us some peaceful night's rest. 45 minutes of the fire. There's 2 hours. 3, 4. Okay. So let's throw down the old bearskin bedroll right next to the fire so we can be 1,000,000 degrees. So let's see, we got 72 plus 11. It's gonna be hot. I only picked 1 hour. Take care, all. An excellent stream again. Oh, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great night. And we'll see you again next time, or have a good morning, I should say. All right, let's sleep properly this time. Let's do a nice 8 hours of sleep. You know, I made the tea and I forgot to drink it. 131 days, 16 hours, and 42 minutes. It's like the game's keeping track of us for some reason. Alright, Let's eat and drink a little bit. You didn't need the tea? Yeah, it's probably for the best. I can probably save it for later. Sleep is for the weak. It looks like we'd probably do another 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep. We'll give it a shot. I gotta sleep too. I have to be up in 5 hours. I blame everyone here. Night. Alright, buddy. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I usually do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll be streaming on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you're on, I'll see you then. All it does is restore more of your condition while you're sleeping. You were high enough? Okay. You're gonna bail too? Okay, well you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate everybody being here. Tell you what, we can pick this up. We are in good enough condition. Alright, well you know what? Since everybody's getting ready to go to bed, I think I think it might be a good idea for me to say adieu as well. For me, it's almost 2 a.m. in the morning, and just like everybody else, I do have a day job. So, thank you everybody for joining tonight, for surviving with me in the long dark. We made it 131 days and 19 hours. We are in Forlorn Muskeg, and that is exactly where we're going to pick up next time when we play. So again, thank you everybody. I was going to give a couple shout-outs here before we left. I had a couple people that did a follow before or off stream. Miss Samaria 279, Twinkle Toes Twitch, Crystallion, Acebreaker 18006. Want to say also thank you to Athenon for the host, Sideshow Morgan for the follow, Nightshade 74, AI 2097, Sir Hilary Manfat, Mobster 75, Milbrew 220, A Bloomer 35, Tarzan, KZ, and Lunars. I'm going to say it wrong now. Lunastarsky. I hope that's how you say those names. Thank you everybody for all the follows tonight. I had such a wonderful time with everybody. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Of course, I'll stick around after saying goodnight, so thank you for ending the stream and forcing me to go. Okay, no problem. Thank you all again. I am going to throw a host over to spread the love just like Athenon did, so let me get somebody up here for those that want to stay awake and watch somebody else. Let's see who we can throw a host over to. Alright, I think we'll throw it over to this guy, if I can remember his name. Thanks for the great stream. No problem, guys. If I can get this to work. Yeah, I need to sleep.